Thank you for tuning in to the sixth installment of our six-part series about the experience economy. Man, it's been fun to share this information. We hope you stick with us for the finale. Thank you so much. See you in a minute. Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the SimpleBiz360 podcast. This is installment number 6 of our six-part series on the experience economy. So we're so tickled you're here. And if you haven't caught any of the previous episodes on this, we suggest you do because they're sequential. And so if you go back and visit episode 235, which is our first installment, and bring yourself up to date, this is episode 240. I think you would really be doing yourself a favor because we highlight a lot of things, and today's kind of the summation of everything. So you can find us on YouTube, IGTV, Rumble TV, or 28 audio platforms. We'd love a follow or a like if you'd be so kind. That would really help us out. And today we're just going to kind of sum this thing up, and really in an episode that we call measuring. So how can we measure our effectiveness within the operational tenets of the experience economy? Well, first of all, it's really from the customer point of view that we need to measure things, right? And it's difficult. It is super, super difficult because it is this subjective arena of providing goods or services, and it's based so much on how we go about providing the goods and services, not so much the goods and services themselves. So it is some tricky waters. Well, we talked about in one episode about the concept of trying to pre-answer questions that customers have and bake them into your operation so that you are, you're making 80% of the customers happy without them ever articulating their wants, needs, or desires to you. That you're doing it because you understand what your customers looking for, what they need, what they deserve, and you're pre-answering some of these questions. Then we looked at micro journeys. Each one of our overall transactions, regardless of what we sell or what environment we work in, we have all these customer touch points. We have these little stops, these little micro trips, these little small journeys that add up to the one big journey. And we took a sit-down restaurant, and we identified 39 micro journeys that occur in a sit-down restaurant. And remember from our first episode, remember that one quote, it takes 12 positive experiences to erase a negative experience. I mean, that's really powerful stuff. And so you've got, you could fall on your sword in 2 of these 39, little micro journeys at a restaurant, and that foursome could walk away and really not feel good enough to come back, right? Maybe water was one of them. Maybe they tried to get your attention so many times to get them water. They were parched. They've been out hiking all day, or they've been out and about all day. They needed water, and nobody at the restaurant, at the wait staff, was perking up to it. Maybe they delivered water once and that was it. These people needed more. I mean, this could be the hinge point. This could be the touch point that tilts the scales to that overall negative experience. So we talked about that. And then we talked about the game changer last week, which is really the 3 why challenge, saying yes to the 3 challenge points that are honestly, it'll change the trajectory of your business overnight if you successfully said yes to those 3 components in the 3 why challenge. And we're here today. And, all we would say is, it's highly subjective. Tracking referrals, tracking repeat customers is certainly the most effective way to see if you're really, doing things well and catering to the customer the right way. But again, that's not always foolproof either. So we just encourage you to kind of bottle these 6 episodes up. Find a place to go think about this. Find a way to start, getting this into your business, segueing it into your business so that you start flipping the company, on its head, and you become much more customer-centric, and you start cementing these customer-centric things in ways that cater to the, Pareto principle of trying to cater to 80% of your customers and knocking out 80% of your competitors. I mean, there's so much packed into that principle. And so we just encourage you to visit with all 6 episodes. Pass them on. We're going to put this on a playlist so you can just pass, coworkers on or friends on to the playlist. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you come back for more, and we thank you so much for tuning in to the Experience Economy 6-part series. We want to end today. We always end with a song that's emblematic of the episode that we had in this 6-part series. And today is, hey, if you can bottle all this up, then you know what? It's going to be like U2's 2000 release, It's a Beautiful Day. And it's called Beautiful Day. Enjoy it, and we will see you in 168 hours.